Hello everyone, it is me Breadboy, and I'm back with another video for the first time in about 3-4 months maybe. Well, today I've decided I'm going to make a total drama my way sort of video. Now, for those of you that have been in the channel before, a long time ago now, probably over a year, I did make a total drama my way video, but it was made in Flippaclip, stop motion style, you know the drill. Not very good. That's all I have to say about that. So I'm going to kind of re-go and do this over again. I'm going to be doing this with, every season, hopefully. Going to pretend like Pactail Island is a good season till we get through it. But other than that, I'm excited to see how it goes. Honestly, I don't even know what my opinions are, to be honest. Something that I should state is that I'm going to be basing it on the season that I'm doing it on. So, for example, in this season, Justin isn't really a main part of it. In fact, he probably speaks the least amount. But so yeah, so he's not going to get rated that highly in this one. But then in action, he gets a lot more, screen time, and he's just overall better, so he's probably going to be rated higher in that one. So yeah, hopefully that clears up things because I might hate a character in this season but like them in another. So, the continuity there will not exactly line up unless I stated that. Also, things like if I like a character and I rate them highly in one season, I'm going to try and make it fair and not rate them as highly in the next one so that, everyone gets a fair chance. Like, I'm not going to have Duncan in the final four as he seems to get every time. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I'm going to follow the normal elimination order, as you do. So, the Killer Basilius first. And I mean, I only see one choice here, and it's Sadie. Sadie is just awful. Like, you genuinely, I just don't know anyone worse. And Katie is very close. The only reason that I wouldn't put her first is because Sadie looks like that, and Katie looks like that. If you don't see my point, it's that Sadie's ugly. Anyway, Sadie, you get last place. You can stay there forever. So, following that loss, fun fact, the Killer Basilos again, and Katie, you're now gone too. That was pretty simple. Anyway, so now the Screaming Gophers lose twice, and looking at the Screaming Gophers, honestly, I don't really dislike many of these people. They're all pretty good characters, to be honest. However, Beth is just disgusting, and I do not like her one bit. I'm sorry for any Beth fans out there, if there are any. Don't know how she won a season. Well, technically won a season. Very funny. I just have to admit that. Anyway, so it's honestly, I think, like I stated before, Justin didn't do anything this season. They kind of just voted him out because they didn't know who to put out at that point. So then, alright, so then the Killer Bass lose again. And in my previous My Way, I had Eva as last place, and yet I still don't like her, so she's kind of there now. She did somehow manage to get 4 spaces higher, so you know what, well done, Eva. I feel like she deserves to be in another season if they ever make one. I know they said they were going to make another season, but let's be honest, that was just so that they could shut down Total Drama Reunion and people wouldn't get mad at them. Anyway, so the Killer Basilos again, and it's my main man Ezekiel. I'm sorry, Ezekiel, you made it further than you do in any other season, so I'm proud. But you're gonna have to go back to the farm, buddy. I mean, come on. So, Screaming Gophers time. You lose again, and this is gonna start getting really hard because I like all of these characters here. Well, then again, in this season, didn't like Noah for obvious reasons. He was just kind of an asshole. Sorry for any kids watching, but he was in the dodgeball one to be specific. He wasn't exactly that nice of a guy. So yeah, Noah, you get the boot here, but in World Tour you'll probably do a lot better. So then Izzy is next because again in this season didn't really like her. However, in future seasons I feel like Izzy did improve. But this is Total Drama Island, not the other ones. So then my memory starts to get a bit blurry here, but I believe the Screaming Gophers lose again, And now I genuinely don't know how to remove, but I think it's going to be Cody because, again, this season Cody didn't really do much. He had that kind of episode with Gwen and Trent where he like was on the canoe and he was talking to Gwen and then setting them up. But then he got eliminated like the next challenge, so poor Cody. And then the Counter Bass, I believe, lose 3 times now. So, and again, this is where I'm so stuck because I like every single character here. However, again, an island, Tyler did not really do anything. So Tyler, you're getting the boot here. Then next up, I don't know who to remove here. Honestly, Harold done really well. Jeff, liked him that whole season, probably his best season. In fact, his only season, because he kind of got booted first in action. Duncan, for obvious reasons, I like him. DJ, I like him. He's so nice and wholehearted. Courtney, obviously, is a bit of a bitch, but, I like her. So, Bridget, I'm sorry, you're just kind of the odd one out here. You're going to have to go. And that leaves this now. I really don't know who to remove here. It's getting really tough now, guys. I think, Jeff, you're going to need to join your girlfriend, Bridget. So, that's it. We're in merge territory now, so let's get you guys up here. Look at that, merge already. This is going by faster than I thought it would. So, now you know what time it is. Time for 2 people to rejoin the game. I think it's pretty pointless to do that because I've eliminated them because I didn't like them. But since it's kind of part of the game, we're going to do it the same way that they done it. So the second person can rejoin, which is Katie. And I don't know where Izzy was in this, but honestly feel like it was where Izzy was. I think it was. No, wait, is this one? It was Noah, so Noah gets to rejoin as well. So there we go. In fact, 2 seconds. Alright, so I've added an immune thing and I'm just going to spin a wheel, or in fact I'm going to get a randomly generated number to do it for me so that way there's no bias. So even if I don't like a character, they could still get eliminated. They could still be safe, I mean. Alright, here we go. 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Owen is safe. So, who would I remove here? Well, sorry Katie, but I mean, I removed you for a reason. You're still going. So, Owen, you can go back in there, and let's do it again. 11. So Noah has somehow managed to stay safe in this one. Funny, because I would have eliminated him, obviously. So, who am I going to remove here? I'm going to remove Lindsay. Yes, you heard me, Lindsay. Why? Because in this season, Lindsay was very much a pushover. She didn't really get her chance to shine. I feel like in later seasons, Lindsay deserved to win. Action. But in this one, not so much. So back in you go, Noah. You can go right at the end there where you were. Time to go again. 9. So Harold is safe, I believe, right? Yeah, Harold's safe. That's good because I might have eliminated Harold there. So this one is kind of tricky now because I don't know how to remove that. Psych is Noah, obviously. So next one. 3. DJ. He wasn't going to get eliminated anyway. I feel like I'm really energetic right now, but maybe that's a good thing. So I feel like here, Harold, man, you've got to go. You made it too far as it is already. Back and you get DJ. 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Duncan's safe. And I'm going to remove Lashana because, honestly, I don't really have a reason for removing Lashana or whatever. It's just because I'm getting down to all the people that I like and she's the most generic one out of them, I guess. I don't know. Probably digging myself a grave by saying all this, but 3. Heather is safe, which means Courtney, I'm sorry, you made it a lot further than you probably should have, but I like you, so there we go. 5. Gwen is safe. And, I mean, as much as Heather is, I mean, the main one, to be honest, she is just the main character, isn't she? But she has to go here because I like everyone else more. So, next. Owen. I did click that, it just didn't change because it was 5 already. That's good because I probably would have eliminated Owen there. See, this is how it kind of improves it. So, in this one, I'm sorry DJ, but in this season you just weren't psych as Trent. Trent, I don't like you, but in this season you were good, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and placing you high where you would normally place if you never had action. Oh, it's getting hard here. I'm going to eliminate Gwen here because it is between Gwen and Owen, and I just think Owen's funny. But I do relate to Gwen a lot. 2, DJ again, which means Owen is eliminated. So now it's down to the final 2. And I think, honestly, out of the 2 here, my favourite this season was probably Duncan. However, I'm going to give DJ the win because DJ doesn't really shine in any other season. This is the only one he really shines in, whereas Duncan has a lot more chances. So, that means, if you let me do this here, DJ has won Total Drama Island. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'm going to be making the other ones. I don't know when. It might be today. It might be a week from now. I have got a schedule. Hopefully I can keep it up. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you don't agree with it, then you can leave your elimination orders down below. I'd really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it because obviously that helps my video reach more people and they can see it, and it helps me grow. I'm still working on Total Drama Island, Total BFB Island. It's coming out soon. I mean, I've got the animators working on it, so hopefully it can come out by the end of this month or next month. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.